Warning: you will be shocked by this video. Viewer discretion is advised. If you or a loved one is suffering with back pain, this is the most important video you may ever watch. That's because I'm about to reveal the top 4 foods that you can eat right now to dramatically reduce your pain in just minutes. These everyday foods are super common, but very few people know about their incredibly pain-busting properties. Best of all, they're inexpensive, delicious, and you can easily find them all at your local market. And if that weren't exciting enough, you're also going to learn about a way to totally eliminate your back pain once and for all that I guarantee you have never heard before. I'm going to let you in on a proven way to permanently get rid of back pain from your life forever. I'm talking about no more of that pain that makes you want to curl up in a ball and never move. No more throbbing stiffness or tenderness that makes every part of your life just miserable. No more irritability, anxiousness, or depression that adds insult to your injury and it just makes everything else even worse. You're about to learn a simple but powerful new way to completely erase your back pain starting almost immediately. Gone. Adios. Sayonara, back pain. And it doesn't matter how long you've been suffering with back pain. So whether it's been a few weeks or many years, or if your doctors have told you that you'll have to live with pain for the rest of your life, and your only hope is dosing up on expensive drugs or risky surgery. Now, the solution I'm going to share with you will delete your back pain forever. Guaranteed. Yes, I said guaranteed. More about my unique promise to you in just a moment. So get ready to just throw out those heating pads, the ice packs, and aspirin, and begin imagining what it's going to feel like to be pain-free forever. I mean, can you even picture how amazing that would be? It'll start with no more pain, but you'll also experience increased joint comfort and flexibility without the stiffness and soreness, as well as increased energy and vitality. Now, picture having the total freedom to do what you love without any worry or fear. Think about sleeping through the entire night or watching a full movie without the usual restlessness, the pain and discomfort that you've had to put up with. It's these simple, everyday things that you've wanted so badly, isn't it? It's the ability to do all the things that those who don't suffer from back pain, well, they just take for granted. Standing, sitting, sleeping, walking, bending over, reaching, even just getting up from your chair without pain. Well, with what you're about to discover, you can begin living your life how you want, on your own terms. And you'll never have to waste your money on even one more of those so-called treatments that, while they may provide some relief, well, they never actually get to the root of your problems or last. If you're living with back pain, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Those popular but ineffective things that end up doing nothing but burning a hole in your wallet. Things like topical icy hot solutions, massage, pain medicine, acupuncture, ultrasound, electric stimulation, yoga sessions, chiropractic visits, and on and on. Again, if back pain has you in its grasp, you've probably tried them all. But now, finally, you're about to have a real alternative, and it's unlike anything you've ever heard of or seen before. That's why I'm so excited that you're here today, and why this is going to be a day you remember for a long time to come. First, because you're going to learn about 4 amazing foods you can eat right now to significantly reduce your back pain. And then because you're going to discover a little-known but 100% effective way to wipe away your back pain from your life forever. Because here's the truth you have not been told by the doctors and big pharma companies who are cashing in on your suffering. You can feel normal again. You can live a full and complete life. You can eliminate your back pain, and you can do it completely naturally without any gadgets or gizmos or costly and dangerous treatments that put you at risk and they fail to solve your underlying problems. The fact is, you've been lied to, and the help you really need has been hidden from you. But that all ends today. By the time you finish watching this short video, the way you think about your back pain will never be the same. But if you want to discover exactly what you must do to enjoy life-changing results, you do need to watch this brief presentation right now. Since it's so loaded with the important information you need, I want you to be able to take advantage of everything it offers ASAP. I've made it my life's mission to help as many people struggling with back pain as I can. I want anybody who's endured the pain and suffering to have a chance to get their hands on this. It only takes a few minutes to watch, but it will change everything. So let's get right to it, okay? Do you know 9 out of every 10 adults report suffering regularly from backaches, joint stiffness, lack of energy, and random annoying pains that get in the way of living a full and active life? Are you the lucky one person who doesn't? I didn't think so. In America alone, over 80 million people are desperately looking to end their back pain, to increase flexibility, build core strength, and rediscover a full, happy, and healthy life. Yet at the same time, 4 out of 5 of these same Americans believe aches and pains, stiffness, and lack of flexibility, well, they're simply a part of getting older. That's crazy, isn't it? In fact, in a recent survey, 64% of people said they only go see a doctor if their pain becomes unbearable. And 60% said that there really aren't any worthwhile treatments, stretching plans, or exercise programs available to help. You just have to live with the pain. That's an awful thought, isn't it? The pain is there, and you believe there's nothing that can be done to relieve it, or to get healthier, or to feel your best. Now, if you're like most of us, you've just toughed it out and suffered in silence. Well, that ends right here and now, okay? It starts with what you're about to learn in this video. We'll get started by exposing the 4 fantastic foods that'll help you reduce your nagging aches and pains. And then I'll reveal the best way to end your back pain forever. Like, no more back pain, ever. It's simple, quick, and proven, and that's exactly why those in the back pain and drug industry really don't want you to hear about it. And that's another very good reason you need to do yourself a favor and watch the rest of this short video right now, because I wouldn't be surprised if those big pharma companies would want this site taken offline if they found out about it. Okay, so here we go. On your next trip to the market, I want you to pick up the 4 following items. 3 of these all-natural back pain producers have been hiding out right under your nose in the produce section. First up is ginger. Yep, you heard me right. Ginger. You probably knew that ginger is used to soothe an upset stomach or reduce nausea, but recent research is proving that ginger contains a number of highly potent compounds that can work wonders on your back pain. You see, ginger is filled with an anti-inflammatory called gingerol. Gingerol works to actively protect you from free radicals and reduce and eliminate existing damage to your joints and between your bones. Specifically, gingerols suppress inflammation-causing compounds like cytokines and chemokines, which are produced by cells in the synovial lining of your joints, and chondrocytes, which are produced by cells in your joint cartilage. Yeah, those are some big sciencey words, and you don't have to learn them, especially since the results, well, they speak for themselves. In clinical studies, researchers found 75% of arthritis patients and 100% of patients with muscular discomfort experienced dramatic pain relief and or a significant reduction in swelling in as little as 1 week. That's incredible, isn't it? 1 week. Best of all, it's so easy to include ginger in your diet. Optimally, you'll want to use fresh and organic ginger, but dry powdered ginger will also work. It'll just contain less gingerol content. So once you have it, you can eat it raw with a little honey, make a tea with it, or add to your favorite dishes. You're not familiar with ginger recipes? That's okay. A quick Google search will give you tons of delicious and nutritious options. So get in there and find some fun new recipes to try. And if you decide to make a tea, which is one of my favorite ways to include ginger in my daily diet, you can pair it with the second pain-reducing ingredient that you'll also find in your produce section, lemons. In addition to the corner lemonade stand, raw lemon juice has been used for centuries as a digestive aid and liver cleanse. But it's only recently that researchers are discovering its antioxidant properties that are also helpful for reducing inflammation at the site of back pain. So, as well as supporting your immune system and improving digestion, drinking lemon juice twice a day can go a long way toward helping your back pain. You can drink the raw lemon juice on its own, or add a little salt to take out the bitterness, or make a ginger lemon tea or lemonade by simply mixing sliced peeled ginger, lemon juice, and honey with boiling water. The result tastes so good you'll want to drink it just for the flavor, but you'll also be getting all the benefits at the same time too. Okay, so far you've learned about two simple, readily available, and inexpensive ways to begin reducing your back pain. In just a moment, you'll discover a new way to totally eliminate it forever. With what I reveal, you'll only need a few minutes to stop the painful effects of time on your back pain, instantly ending the daily abuse and damage so you can enjoy optimal comfort and flexibility, ease of movement, and freedom from back pain forever. Yeah, but first, let's take a look at the next two superfoods you can start munching on minutes from now to begin reducing your annoying back pain. We'll start with one that's sure to get your mouth watering. Cherries. Yeah, did you know cherries reduce inflammation and inhibit pain enzymes in exactly the same ways as over-the-counter pain relievers like aspirin, naproxen, and other non-steroidal anti-inflammatories? It's true. In fact, in a recent study in the Journal of Nutrition, researchers found that individuals who eat a bowl of cherries a day reduce their inflammation by up to 25%. And if that's not amazing enough for you, those who use tart cherry extract experience pain relief that was 10 times more effective than aspirin, all from a tasty treat that no one will ever have to force you to eat. Now, wouldn't it be great if all remedies were so yummy? The next food we're going to look at is no exception, especially if you love seafood. That's because emerging research shows that eating salmon, herrings, and sardines, or any seafood that's low in mercury and high in omega-3 fatty acids, is a terrific way to reduce back pain. You see, the omega-3 in these fish help to improve blood flow. It reduces inflammation and feeds the blood vessels in your spine with the oxygen and nutrients needed to thrive. Plus, the omega-3s also help stop disc degeneration. That's a major hidden cause of back pain for Americans. According to the journal Surgical Neurology, taking 1,200 milligrams or more of EPA and DHA, which are types of omega-3s, every day can lead to reduced back and neck pain. And if that wasn't reason enough to go hook some fish for dinner tonight, the study also reports that the oils from these fish also protect your heart and give you a mood boost. That means you'll be doubly happy that you're reducing your back pain. It's amazing, isn't it, that these foods were right there in front of you all this time? It goes to show you that a little information can go a long way. And when you know the facts and what's available to you, you can take back the power and put yourself on the fast track to optimal health. Now, you can add these 4 foods to your next shopping trip and begin enjoying their pain-reducing benefits. But if you're really serious about eliminating your back pain forever, and I mean completely wiping it out once and for all, never having to deal with it again ever, and you want to experience near instant results, like starting in as little as 15 minutes from right now, well, then you're going to want to do yourself a favor and listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. How much do you think people in the U.S. spent on their back pain last year alone? 10 billion? $20 billion, $50 billion. Do you even know how much you spent? Well, according to the latest figures, Americans spent over $80 billion, B-I-L-L-I-O-N dollars, $80 billion last year. And that's up over $50 billion from just a few years ago. According to a study in the Journal of the American Medical Association, the average American spent $6,100 of their own money to try to end their pain. And where's all this money going? Directly to a huge and ever-growing network of doctors, painkillers, chiropractors, surgery and pain centers, all specializing, or so they say, in reducing back pain. Now, with all that money being spent, you'd think we were close to ending back pain, right? Wrong. Even though they know it can easily be eliminated, Big Pharma and this network of pain specialists has zero interest in advancing a cure for back pain. Hey, if you were making $80 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of a problem, would you have any reason to promote an alternative that would dry up that flood of money pumping into your bank account every second of every day? You probably would, but you are not a corporation. The fact is, there is a way to end your back pain forever, and you can do it without expensive drugs, without harmful treatments or surgery, and without having to live a life filled with pain. But for decades, Big Pharma has done everything it can to keep the truth from you. Now, I won't go as far as to say they've engineered our current back pain problem, but they certainly haven't done anything to solve it. Sure, your medications, massages, and gadgets and gizmos help you reduce your daily symptoms, but they do nothing to get to the root of your problems. And yes, for the most part, your treatments probably do allow you to maintain the status quo, keeping you from getting worse, but they're not really doing anything to help you get any better. I probably don't have to ask, but what happens if you go off your painkillers, or you skip that weekly massage, or do a little more activity than normal? You spiral out of control, right? Your back will spasm or act up or start aching or give you shooting pains, all of which basically stops you in your tracks. Why is that? Because you're broken? Because there's something inherently wrong with you? No. As much as your doctors want you to believe it, that's just not true. The reality is none of these treatments actually treat the real cause of your pain. They don't do anything to help your body get well. They do nothing to actually help your body become whole, healthy, and normal again. They just cover up the real problems and keep you coming back for more and more. You can think of it like this. Picture a two-story house. There's a bathroom on the second floor, and it has a leaky pipe under the sink. Now, because of the leak, water is dripping down through the floor and puddling on the tile in the first floor bathroom. So what do? Do you grab a mop and wipe up the puddle over and over and over again? Or do you go upstairs and fix the source of the leak? It's the same problem as when we're talking about these so-called back pain treatments. They only address the symptoms. So it's like mopping up that floor over and over again, rather than getting to the heart of the problem and really doing the work necessary to address the issue at the source. Only then can you fix the leak and end the back pain permanently. So if you're wondering how we could allow this to happen in America, you're not alone. But sadly, in America, we're always looking for that instant fix, and we believe what we're told. So if you've been told your whole life, there's no real cure for your back pain, so you can just try this or try that, but ultimately you're just going to have to live with it. Well, that's exactly what so many of us will do. I mean, why would you think you had any other option when healthcare professionals are telling you these are the facts of life? Well, that's all going to change today. You do have an option, and it's real, and it doesn't have anything to do with covering up your symptoms. It has everything to do with eliminating your back pain forever, quickly and easily, treating it at the source, once and for all. It's unlike anything you've ever seen or heard of. It's called Back Pain Relief for Life. And if you can follow a set of very simple instructions, you can use it to begin permanently eliminating your back pain almost immediately. This incredible program is getting big attention, and its co-creator has been featured as a health and fitness expert in such notable media outlets as Men's Health, Cosmopolitan, GQ, Self, and OK magazines, as well as on Fox, CBS, and NY1 News. It's already helped thousands of people erase their back pain naturally, beginning in as little as 20 minutes or less. Developed by renowned fitness trainer and strength and conditioning specialist Ian Hart and Bojan, a prominent sports professor from Belgrade, Serbia, Back Pain Relief for Life is not only the hands-down most effective way to make your back pain symptoms vanish, as if they were never there in the first place, it's also a shining example of the American dream made real. You see, having suffered for over a decade with chronic lower back pain, Back Pain Relief for Life's co-creator, Ian Hart, had tried every treatment out there. And just when he was ready to give up hope, he met Bojan, who had worked extensively as a strength and conditioning, technique, tactic, and strategy coach with professional athletes in Serbia, and who had come to America, leaving everyone and everything he knew behind to follow his dream of helping those with back pain, because Serbia doesn't provide the same opportunities to bring innovative new discoveries to the world like America. Working together at an elite national personal training company, Bojan saw that Ian was suffering daily, and he decided to share his secret back pain relieving solution with him. The very first time Ian did the program, his pain disappeared almost immediately. Well, together they knew they had the makings of something that could revolutionize the way back pain was treated around the world. It was a real way to eliminate back pain forever. So they dedicated themselves to the cause. And now, 5 years later, after a lot of hard work, many long hours, and rigorous research and testing, Back Pain Relief for Life is the result. It's a 100% proven back pain relief program that's guaranteed to eliminate your back pain symptoms. But this incredible system does so much more than just remove your symptoms. It goes straight to work addressing the root causes of your pain at the source, giving you what you need to rediscover the life that you've been missing out on. See, as obvious as it probably sounds to you, you don't end back pain by hiding or numbing the pain. These are just Band-Aid treatments. For real and lasting relief, you need to understand the real reason the pain is there, and only then can you begin to treat it effectively. Here's an analogy to help you understand the reason for your pain. Okay, think about your car. When your car is out of alignment, that means the car isn't really balanced. And if nothing is done to resolve the imbalance, well, a lot of bad things can go wrong. The most obvious symptom is that your tires are going to wear unevenly. Eventually, one of them might become so worn that it blows out. And what started as a simple imbalance can turn into a very dangerous situation. Well, this is exactly what's happening in your body to cause back pain. But with your body, well, it's even worse. That's because the way most of us live and move through our day, we create what you might call imbalances in our muscles. In other words, we start to use certain muscles more than others. Well, these muscles become stronger to compensate, and the weaker muscles, well, they just get weaker and weaker. Eventually, your strong muscles start tugging on your weak muscles and pulling unevenly on your joints, ligaments, and tissues. This tug of war creates small little injuries, stresses, and strains throughout the affected area. Now, if nothing is done to resolve the imbalance, those small issues become big problems that most of us are familiar with, like a herniated disc or sciatica. So if left untreated, the result is something I'm sure you're all too familiar with. One day you bend down to pick up something you dropped on the floor, and wham, you throw your back out. Most people would say, I threw my back out because I bent down in a weird way. But you don't throw your back out because you bend down to pick something up off the floor. You throw your back out because the imbalance in your body gets so bad that the simple act of bending over has a domino effect and will never get better from drugs, bed rest, massages, or surgery. Because none of these help address the imbalances in your body. None of these get under the hood and fix what's really going on. They continue to allow the nerve damage, the muscle atrophy, the disc degeneration, all the awful stuff that will be yours to deal with if you don't make the smart choice to change what you're doing to treat your back pain right now. And that's what makes Back Pain Relief for Life so different. You see, it does get under the hood, and it gives you what you need to strengthen, align, and rebalance. And it does it in a way that is so easy, it's almost hard to believe. So I bet you're wondering how it works. The real power of Back Pain Relief for Life is found in a secret combination of 8 movements. You've probably never seen some of them before. A result of extensive research and years of hands-on application, these simple movements are put together in such a way that they address your body's muscle imbalances, and they give you exactly what you need to end your back pain for life. Now, that means no more visits to the chiropractor, the doctor, the drugstore. With Back Pain Relief for Life, if you have a place to lay down, a pillow or a towel to put under your head, and a chair, well, you've got everything you need to free yourself from back pain forever. And that's it. You can do this program just about anywhere, at home, in the office, or even in a hotel room if you travel. And the best part is a complete session, well, it only takes about 20 minutes. You probably spend that much time just driving to your chiropractor, your massage therapist, or your doctor's office. But now you can spend that time actually fixing your problem and removing the pain from your life once and for all. With the Back Pain Relief for Life program, you don't need a PhD in anatomy to get results. You don't have to read a huge book or do a self-assessment or take any kind of muscular imbalance test before you can get started. All you need to get real results is the desire to end your pain and the ability to follow simple directions. What kind of results can you expect? Well, if you're like any of our thousands of success stories, you could be seeing these kinds of results as soon as your first session. Relief from back pain, increased joint comfort and flexibility, increased strength, energy, and vitality, improved libido and sexual function, better balance, coordination, and stability, less stiffness and soreness, increased ability to exercise freely, more refreshing, restorative sleep, plus much, much more. Okay, what do I mean by much more? Well, with Back Pain Relief for Life, you'll also experience relief from pain in your knees, your hips, and neck. Anywhere you're feeling pain as a result of your back will be removed permanently. Now, are you wondering how this is all possible? If I were you, I would be, especially since doctors and Big Pharma have been telling us for years that the only way to treat back pain is with drugs or surgery. But as new research is proving, this is simply not true. Doctors like Dr. Stuart McGill, a professor of spine biomechanics at the University of Waterloo in Ontario, Canada, are redefining how back pain is understood. As one of the world's most sought-after back experts, Dr. McGill is showing that simple exercises that strengthen the body's core in the proper way can remove, eliminate, and prevent future back pain. Keeping the body in balance, according to McGill, is one of the key principles to reducing not only back pain, but pain throughout your body. Did you catch that? Balance is the key to eliminating and preventing back pain, not pain meds that only provide temporary relief and decrease your body's ability to absorb nutrients can be addictive and are a leading cause of death, and not surgery, which only has a 50% success rate. Not chiro adjustments with their popping and cracking that ultimately makes the problems worse. So instead of using these treatments that really don't treat anything, Back Pain Relief for Life gives you what you need to literally heal yourself from the inside out so you can live a full normal life again. Here's what you get with the Back Pain Relief for Life program. It all starts with the Back Pain Relief for Life core training video. And in this 28-minute video, you'll discover the special sequence of 8 movements that will be the foundation of your back pain relief. The movements are simple and can be done anywhere at any time. You'll also get beginner and advanced mobility warm-up videos that allow you to loosen your whole body before beginning the program so you get even better results. Then you'll also receive the complete sequence with easy-to-follow diagrams in a travel pamphlet format so you can print them and take them wherever you go. You'll also benefit from an additional 6-part instructional Relief for Life video series. These multi-level videos help you eliminate pain, build core integrity, and stay pain-free for life. They're designed to give you everything you need to maximize your healing and begin living life to the fullest sooner than you ever would have thought possible. Plus, to give you even more insight into how the program works, we've developed 9 compact coaching videos that give you additional tips for getting the most out of each session of the Back Pain Relief for Life program. In addition to the other extra bonuses and benefits you'll find in the members area, including an exclusive interview with Dr. Stuart McGill, you're sure to be pain-free before you know it. The best thing about Back Pain Relief for Life is that it works no matter how long you've been struggling with back pain, even if you've been suffering for decades or feel like you've tried every so-called remedy on the market. So today, I've shared with you some of the life-changing results you can expect to experience with Back Pain Relief for Life. And you've learned about the leading-edge science behind this remarkable new program. You've seen how its secrets work from the inside out as the only solution you need to target the source of your pain and begin its healing work immediately. But hey, I don't want you to just take my word for how effective this quick and easy program is. Back Pain Relief for Life has already helped change the lives of so many people who, just like you, were trapped by back pain. I want you to hear some of their stories. I want you to see firsthand how the program ended their suffering once and for all. Let's start with Patty. She shares, I had a constant back pain since my child was born, at least 14 now. My sciatica was an issue, my hip, shoulder, and my neck as well. I saw a chiropractor for about 4 years, twice a month, and I still had issues with flaring up. And when it did flare up, I was down and out for about 3 months at a time. My life was just working and coming home trying to manage the pain. My family was pretty much without me during that time. I wasn't able to exercise, I gained a lot of weight, and was pretty much scared to do anything besides work to make it worse. I was skeptical about using the Back Pain Relief for Life program just because I didn't want to injure myself anymore. I felt like doing nothing or only seeing the chiropractor was the way to get any relief. Well, it's been great. I've had no muscle pain at all. I haven't had to see my chiropractor once. I exercise. I'm able to be active at work. I have no neck pain, shoulder pain, and when it was really bad, I couldn't even grocery shop. Just standing on a concrete floor in the grocery store hurt so bad. I could just get 1 or 2 items at a time. And when I do the program, it feels as if my back, my neck, my shoulder just gets that same adjustment that I used to get from the chiropractor. So it's been wonderful. It's great. Now listen to what Sue has to say about her struggles with back pain. I was unable to do a lot of things. I couldn't sit on the floor easily. It hurt my back. I couldn't kneel at all, just bending down, picking something up from the floor. Now I've been working for just 4 weeks with the exercises, and I'm just more fluid. I'm more at ease in doing things, and my back doesn't hurt nearly so much. I'm doing things in just a few weeks that I haven't been able to do for years. I think I've been in different exercise programs for many years, but this one has seemed to work so much better and more quickly. I can bend over and I can pick things up from the floor, which before it was just difficult to do that simple thing. I have 5 grandchildren and I can actually bend down and pick them up. It's just such a joy to me. Now, take a look at what Dr. Greenwald has to say about back pain relief for life. Before Back Pain Relief for Life, I had prior back surgery about 8 years ago, and I had a lot of tightness and immobility in my lower back, and I had a weak core section and a lot of pain. I had an episode where a muscle spasm had basically put me into an immobile position where I couldn't move. I was completely immobile, so I was completely shut down. Now, being a medical professional, I was skeptical from a standpoint that you might cause more damage, more trauma. But yeah, I was skeptical until I tried it. I came in hobbling and left walking. Regardless of what the person's back situation is, there's no severe movements. There's nothing that I think will cause further pain. So I believe that since I've been on the program, that I've gained more mobility and I've gained sort of a stronger midsection and core. I'm able to move with more confidence and less discomfort. Oh, and I can't forget Dr. Tolbert, who shared this. My back pain was pretty severe. I couldn't even do the sedentary things. Just walking was hurting me. I certainly couldn't do surgery. I'm a surgeon. Sitting and standing put me in intense pain. My pain immediately was relieved. My muscles were relaxed. They weren't as tense. By the next day, I could almost carry on with normal function. I heard about the immediate results, but I didn't expect to get them so quickly. Then there's Kathleen. She was skeptical at first, especially since she's married to a doctor who's board certified in not 1 but 3 specialties. Now she recommends the program to everyone she meets with back pain. Here's what she says. I've been to numerous doctors. I've been to massage therapists. I've been to orthopedic surgeons. I've been to back specialists, and I've had numerous cortisone injections, and nothing has helped until I started this program. Now, before I started the program Relief for Life, my pain was constant. I had a very sharp pain in my right hip. I'd been on painkillers and over-the-counter medications several times a day. After I started, even after the first session doing Relief for Life, I got immediate results. My pain is now almost totally gone. It's 98% better. I have occasional twinges, but I can go days and not even think about my hip. I was very skeptical that the Relief for Life program could do anything to help me with the pain because I was in so much pain, and I just thought nothing is going to be able to help me get rid of this. I would say to anybody thinking about this, just do it. Just try it. I was very skeptical at first, but the proof is in the doing, and I would recommend this program to anyone. I highly recommend this program to anyone with any kind of back or hip pain that I've experienced, and I already have recommended it to a lot of people, and it's totally changed my pain level. These are just a tiny few of the people who found incredible success with the Back Pain Relief for Life program. Can you even begin to imagine what it would feel like to make your back pain disappear like this? Poof! It's almost like magic, isn't it? Well, if you trust your instincts and go with the scientific evidence, this can all happen for you too. You can get results just like these, or even better. And you can do it all, starting in just a few moments from now. So look, I want you to get all the help and support you can. And that's why when you order your copy of Back Pain Relief for Life today, I'm also going to include 6 additional bonuses that will help you gain optimal health and well-being in even less time. So here's what I've got for you. First, you'll get the Advanced Relief for Life Flexibility video. This power-packed video demonstrates proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, or PNF, which is an advanced form of stretching. The video shows you how best to stretch your entire body. No matter your current level of health and fitness, you'll quickly and easily learn how to gain maximum flexibility. Now, it's a $47 value, but you'll get it for free when you order Back Pain Relief for Life right now. Then your second bonus is one that I am really excited about. It's the Advanced Core Strengthening video, and it is, in my opinion, one of the most valuable training programs available anywhere. You'll learn biomechanically correct core strengthening exercises that will give you a bulletproof back and titanium abs. Hey, this is a must-see. It's valued at $47, but it's my privilege to offer it to you at no cost when you grab Back Pain Relief for Life. So for your third bonus, you'll get front row access to an exclusive interview with Dr. Stuart McGill. He's one of the world's top back pain specialists. Dr. McGill will answer your most pressing questions about the back pain you experience every day with practical advice and information you need to know that no one else is telling you. And remember, you're getting all these bonuses for free when you make the smart choice to give yourself permanent back relief for life. You're going to love these next two. The top 10 daily movements that damage your back. In the top 10 daily movements that damage your back, you'll discover the things you might be doing right now every day that cause micro traumas or small unnoticeable injuries to your back. These small injuries can quickly add up and lead to macro traumas or major injuries. Awareness and education are the first steps toward a better life. Then, in Mobility for Life, you'll receive the perfect complement and warm-up for Back Pain Relief for Life. You'll learn how to increase mobility in every joint in your body. Well, the result is pain prevention and reduction, all while increasing your strength, balance, stability, and performance. It'll also even help you with weight loss. Mobility for Life is valued at $67, but you'll pay nothing when you go with Back Pain Relief for Life. And if that weren't enough, for your sixth bonus, I'm also going to include one of my all-time personal favorites, the Big Book of Home Remedies. This is an all-in-one book that shows you natural and organic remedies for just about every ache, pain, allergy, and sickness you'll ever encounter. And most of the remedies can be made from things you already have in your kitchen. I just know this is going to become one of your faves, too. It's valued at $37, but yep, you guessed it, you'll pay nothing when you reserve your copy of Back Pain Relief for Life. You'll receive all 6 of these amazing bonuses when you trust your instincts and treat yourself to the best back pain relief program available. But that's not all. I also want to make sure you feel confident in your decision to try it for yourself. And that's why when you order Back Pain Relief for Life today, I'm going to give you my personal guarantee that it will work miracles for you. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. And more specifically, I want you to try the Back Pain Relief for Life program risk-free for a full 60 days. Since you can begin experiencing dramatic results in the first 20 minutes, this is more than enough time to check it out for yourself. Then, if at any time during those 8 weeks you don't feel 100% shocked, amazed, and totally satisfied with your results, I want you to return the program and I'll fully refund your investment. Well, let me say that another way. If you don't end your back pain, I need you to ask for a refund. I know this program works, and I only want it in the hands of people who are ready and willing to commit to success. And if it's not the right time for you, I insist that you ask for a refund. So I'm sure you're wondering what it's going to cost to take advantage of everything included in the complete Back Pain Relief for Life program. As you know better than most, back pain treatments can add up fast. For example, a single chiropractic treatment for back pain might cost about $65. A single massage session can run $60 or more. A trip for acupuncture usually costs anywhere between $45 and $100. And of course, things start to get very expensive when you get into medications, advanced treatments, and surgery. How expensive? Well, back surgery start at $2,500 and can quickly exceed $85,000. And don't forget, surgery fails more than it works. In fact, the experts have even coined the medical term failed back surgery syndrome because it has such a low success rate. And what's worst of all is you have to pay these prices over and over again if you want to get any relief, even though it's only temporary. Thankfully, we've made back pain relief for life affordable for everyone. We want as many people as possible to have the opportunity to take advantage of this life-changing program. So, how much? Would you believe a one-time investment of only $47? And again, if you aren't completely satisfied at any time during the first 60 days, it'll cost you nothing. That's right. For only $47, you can enjoy a pain-free life starting in as little as 20 minutes from now. Sign up below to get started. Test it for 60 days, 100% risk-free, and it's only $47. Isn't it time you got your life back? And best of all, since Back Pain Relief for Life is 100% digital, you'll gain instant access to the complete program and the additional resources. That means you won't have to wait for anything. Yes, you're right. This does keep getting better and better. Again, it's your choice. It's always been your choice. The difference now is that you're aware that you have an option. You've learned that there's a way to go far beyond hiding the symptoms and begin treating the very source of the problem. And you've discovered that it's much easier, quicker than you ever could have believed to free yourself from the pain, something that you probably never thought would happen. I want this for you. You don't have to be trapped because of your back pain. You can do whatever you want. You can break free and you can live the life you've only dreamed about since your back pain started. All it takes is the click of a button. It's only $47. Sign up below to get started. Test it for 60 days, 100% risk-free. Only $47. Hey, you're too young to start feeling old now, and you've got too much living to do to let your backaches and pains hold you down for even one more day. Put an end to the throbbing, tenderness, and stiffness once and for all. With my 100% risk-free guarantee, it couldn't be easier to get started right now. Stop spending a fortune on all those unnecessary and costly treatments that don't work. They are hit or miss at best and definitely waste your money now that you know there is a proven alternative. After just 1 week of trying the Back Pain Relief for Life program, you'll wonder why you ever put up with the aches and pains at all. Feel firsthand the sweet relief in all your sore spots. Act now. Your new and improved body will thank you for years to come. I look forward to seeing you on the inside and hearing your success story soon.